Hi guys, it's Rebecca and I'm here to show you today how to make pork lard. I love cooking with lard. It imparts a wonderful flavour to food, it has a high smoke point, and it's really easy and economical to make. I went to my butcher and I asked him for some pork fat from free-range pigs, and he gave me about 1 kilo. Now you can use any quantity that you like. Obviously the more fat you get given, the more lard that you end up with. And what I like to do is just cut this down into smaller pieces and then add it to a pot. Okay, I've cut my pork now into pieces, a bit like this. I'm going to add it all into this pot. And I'm going to add a little bit of water to the bottom of the pot. This will just help the fat not stick and burn to the bottom of the pot while it starts cooking. It doesn't really matter how much water you add. I've probably put in about 1/4 cup there. I'm going to place this over a low to medium heat, and it's going to cook until all of the fat has rendered out of the pork. Okay, I've been rendering the pork fat down now for about an hour, and the lumps of fat have turned into these kind of golden cubes of what looks like deliciousness, and the oil itself has now also rendered right down, so I've got a lot of pork fat that's liquid in here. Now this is really hot, and because the jar that I'm going to pour this into has quite a narrow top, I'm going to first sieve my pork oil into a larger pouring jug, and then I'm going to pour it in there. So obviously be really careful, because this oil would cause quite a lot of damage if it was to come into contact with your skin. I'll just get rid of these extra bits. Now I've previously sterilised this glass jar, and there we have it. Glorious pork fat. Now the oil is piping hot, so I'm not going to touch my glass jar until I'm wearing some gloves. But what I like to do is I'll pop the lid on, and then I'll turn it on its head, and that will help keep the glass jar sterilised. I hope you've enjoyed today's video. If you have, click like, and don't forget to include any of your photos of SIBO food with #cooking for SIBO. I'm Rebecca Coomes, and until next time, happy cooking.